在这个世界上，隐藏着许多能力者。只有不停地挑战自己，才能无所畏惧。成功的背后，是不懈的努力，无数的汗水，湿透的球衣，最终成就了我们的能力。而这一刻，我只想站上强者的舞台，拼尽全力，因为球场上只有一种语言，拿球说话。你敢来吗？
赛季刘伟15次出战，平均登场22分钟。
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to our final game for today. The N.Sembilan MABA Matrix Agong the National 2019 Basketball Championship held right here in MABA Stadium, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. A round of applause for both teams. We will now like to start by announcing the players of each team. We will now start with N.Sembilan. Please welcome on the floor for N.Sembilan, number 4, Fu Ting-Joy. Number 7, Jill Guopao. Number 8, Li Yang. Number 10, Liang Chuan. Number 11, Wang Yihao. Number 13, Shang Zifeng. Number 21, Milo Agong. Number 27, Ting Junhong. Number 30, Qin Zixin. Number 33, Hui Xianfu. Number 35, Barry Lin. And number 71, Oh Wei Yong. Team manager, Mr. Richard Lin. The head coach is Brian Lester. Team official, Dr. Calvin Yin. Team official, Jeff Rennes, Owen Lowe. And team physiotherapist, Mr. Relish Kamahara. For the Westport Malaysia Dragons, put your hands together for number 6, Ben Sin. Number 4, Ching Cheng Hua. Number 13, Xiang Wei Er. Number 9, Chan Wei Long. Number 3, Ryan Liang Ji. Number 22, Cheryl Rizwan Mosley. Number 11, Cal Golden Wai. Number 0, Quick Tian Yuen. Number 26, Tia Zhong Shi. Number 7, Tan Wei Zhe. Number 12, John Wong. And number 29, Honor Wai Chua. Team manager is Young Society head coach Jimmy Bowman. Assistant coaches Adrian Wong, Israel Edgar, Ben Kauri, Aro, Heidi Kayo, and Gunawan Manika. Ladies and gentlemen, our referees for today is Mr. Chan Aoxiao, Hong Chi Wei, Heng Guangshek, and the head commissioner is Mr. Wong Kim. Our round of applause for both teams, the N.Sembilan team and the Westport, Malaysia, Johannes.
to MABA Facebook, Malaysian Basketball Association. You're with me, Ben Ibrahim, and my co-commentator for today, Brian, in a game that's expected to be the final as well. The Westport Malaysia Dragons taking on N.Sembilan, the defending champions. Brian, how do you see this going down?
This is going to be a very, very close match because both teams are trying to set themselves as the top seed here for Level 1 men's basketball of the 61st MABA Matrix Agong Cup National Basketball Championship.
Well, good defense, Perry Lim. Perry Lim gets the opening basket. The man with a undergraduate degree in chemistry and who hopes to be a doctor one fine day. He's about to go to medical school. He's being interviewed for medical school positions.
Oh, he got high hopes right there.
Yeah, man, but I want him to stay in basketball, to be honest. Malaysian basketball. Ben Sim playing point guard. Cal. Ben Sim, gotta watch the shot clock. Being patient with it. Quick, pull up, fall short. Keeps it in. Ching Cheng Hua, he'll come. Yek kicks out. Oh. And this is a bit of a reunion here. Yek used to play for the Dragons. Wong Yi Hao used to play for the Dragons. Cheo Kok Hao used to play for the Dragons. Mei Mei used to play for the Dragons. So, you know, it's a small world in Malaysian basketball.
So this is a game of friendship right here on the center court.
Well, there's no friends here. They want to win. Ben Sim, Ryan, playing the shooting guard position. Quick, he needs to set a high screen. Lost the ball. There it is. Ex-teammate to teammate, drives. Yek, don't forget, Yek was our MPL MVP in the regular season, the Malaysian Pro League.
Had a double-digit scoring game yesterday, last night here at MABA Stadium, and that last ball was tipped out of bounds of possession, right back to to Westport Dragons.
So the Dragons not starting well. Shahrul Rosli about to come on. Ben Sim has an injury to his thumb, so Shahrul Rosli will come on. He had a pretty good game against NS Matrix a couple of nights ago. He hit a couple of threes, which surprised everybody. So we'll see how this one will go down. Ryan. Oh, a steal. Spin, drive. Good. Box out and rebound by Kwek. Kwek used to play for NS, so there you go. Shahrul. He got to swing and can't turn the ball over. Kwek. Mei Mei stole the ball.
He's got numbers here with the foul. Two shot coming to Liang Quan at the line.
Ching Cheng Hua committing that foul. We need his tempo to make this a very close game. We don't want this to be a blowout game, even though all N.Sembilan fans will disagree with me. He's come a long way, Yek. You know, he's used to be, I mean, I've always thought he's a strong athlete, very big, well built, but his technical ability, his floaters, his shooting, the way he attacks the cup, just very impressive these days. I think he'll be a great player.
Liang Quan, one of the most consistent shooters on the roster for Westport Dragons in the ABL season last year.
That's the second turnover by Kwek. It's not looking pretty here. They're looking rattled here, the Dragons. Under pressure, the Dragons can really, you know, make a lot of mistakes. Ball came off Perry Lim. Perry Lim playing like a warrior out there, boxing out like a machine.
Yesterday coming into the game on the bench, but today starting for the NS Matrix team. Don't forget, yesterday he tried to posterize the player that was defending him. So let's hope we're gonna get some high-flying dunk action here by Perry Lim today.
Well, Perry Lim doesn't take any nonsense. He is a competitor. Is this a turnover? Yep. Loose ball. Good one, Kwek. Ching Cheng Hua slowing it down. Swing. Coach Jamie saying swing. Pull up. Need to pull up. Ching Cheng Hua will try to float it. No, he'll pass it to Cal. Oh.
Almost an N1 foul there for Cal Hong. But it's all good. He's still going to the line for two shot.
That's the... Cal is the first man you want to send to the line if you're an NS player. He doesn't shoot so well. Okay? Listen to it. He'll get this shot because he's listening to me right now. Well, maybe he didn't.
Right on the dot on that call, Ben.
Yeah, Cal is a good guy, strong player, great big, young, but from the charity stripe. Not pretty, but he makes one. Even then, that was a bit lucky. 6-1. N.Sembilan lead. Don't forget, after the first quarter against NS Matrix led by 10 points. So don't read too much into this. Good movement here by N.Sembilan. Pull up. Oh! Pengjun from downtown. That's what they can do. That's the strength of N.Sembilan. Ching Cheng Hua. Look at the way they're trying to close him quick with the screen. Cheryl Quick. Inside turnover. Third turnover for Quick. And he knows it too. Maybe. Fake. Kick out. Hits the tin.
Ball was last touched there by Kel Hong, sending the ball out of bounds. And a substitution here for Westport Dragons. Checking in for the first time is Tan Wei Long.
Tan Wei Long, he had a very good night the other night against NS Matrix. Shot some really, really good points. And especially from downtown, especially from the corner. So the Dragons need to get him heated up. The thing about N.Sembilan, they've got so many good shooters. Yi Hao. There's Wei Han. Will he spot up? There it is. Look at Perry. Just trying to tell Quek, look, I'm the younger version. And I'm here to dethrone you. He's got that attitude, Perry. Don't forget, he's more American than Malaysian. He grew up in the States. Dr. Perry Lim one day. Who knows? Ching Cheng Hua for the reverse. Couldn't finish. Perry with the rebound. No surprise right there. Here they come in transition. They like to run. N.Sembilan. Good movement. Mid-range. Good box. Good rebound there by Mei Mei. Yi Hao. Mei Mei for the long three. In and out. Cheryl. Gotta move quicker. Ching Cheng Hua.
Scrappy defense there by NS Matrix. You can see coming off that miss from Mei Mei earlier on. Kwek Tian Yuan, someone was holding on to his jersey as he tries to box him out. So he's got to be careful because the referee sometimes might get that call as an unsportsman foul call when you're grabbing onto a player's jersey.
Cheryl. Wei Long asking for the ball. Wei Long now. Cheryl. Oh, turnover. Here comes Yi Hao. Yi Hao flies to the cup and scores. Timeout call by Coach Jamie Perlman. An excellent start by N.Sembilan. We knew they'd come out firing, but we didn't know that they are hot at the moment, confident and strong. And let's have a look at the replay right here, if it is coming up. No, it is not. We're just going to take a little bit of a breather right here, but when we come back, it is going to be the play after the timeout. We're back right here after the timeout, and we'd like to welcome Mr. Frank Ng, the man with many, many comments this week on Facebook. Frank, welcome, and to the other basketball fans as well. Frank, you asked a question about the football embrace in the ABL the other day. Sorry, I can't answer that. There's still a lot of things not confirmed in the ABL. But one thing that I can say, I will give you a lot of anecdotes about the coaches tonight. Brian Lester and Coach Jamie Perlman. They're both good friends of mine, or good friends of ours, and they're both Australian. So Frank and everybody, welcome to the game.
So double substitution about to come to the Dragons. Reinforcement as Yi Hao loads up a three and a miss. Xianfu with his first touch couldn't get it to go into the cup.
They are boxing out better and out rebounding the Dragons at the moment. That's the thing about the Dragons. The Dragons only have Quack as their main big. But in terms of other bigs, that's why Tia's come on court now to give them more defensive presence. Hits the tin. Ooh, Ching Chang Wow was wounded there. It's combative out there. Oh, he's really
He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, he's winded.
A little shaken off down that play. So I hope everything is okay with Chin Cheng Wan as he tries to walk it off. Wei will check in replacement for Cheng Wan.
Shang Wei this is one guy. If you give him 10 shots, he'll hit one. But hopefully, to keep this game close, he'll hit a couple more. Tia, good defensive player, handoff. Wei Long, couldn't knock it down. Kok Hao, good pass. Yi Hao, Wong Yi Hao, the man, Perry Lim. Oh, in it goes. He attacks the cup, drives the lane. Well done, Dr. Perry. Good press by Negri. Do not turn the ball over, Dragons. Good pass, Tia. Oh, travel. That's a travel.
Just his first touch of the game, Tia Zhongxin. So all is still good for Tia Zhongxin. We still got a lot of time here in the first quarter.
When he came for the jump stop, he took a movement there. Chiu Kok Hao. Xianfu. Good screen there by, it's the tin. Good rebound. Kok Hao. Well done, Quick. That's what he's there for. Get over half court.
Another turnover by the Dragons. That careless pass by Benjamin Sim just throws it out of bounds.
Well, that's the Dragons' Achilles heel, the way they protect the ball during the NPL. That's why they didn't qualify for the playoffs, because they couldn't protect the ball. Too many turnovers. The ball coming. Oh, that's interesting call. I thought the ball came off Tia Zhongxin. Gotta go. Ben Sim. Kok Hao trying to stay with him. Ben Sim. Pull up. It's the tin. Quick with the rebound. Quick.
That shot was blocked there by Perry right there to contest the shot by Agent Zero, not allowing any easy basket for him in the paint area.
Agent Zero has yet to score. The Dragons offensively look rattled. Needs to get some. There it is. I think N.Sembilan playing with a point to prove.
It's a shocker right now. Only two players scoring so far for Dragons.
The N.Sembilan guy is sending a message. We are the defending champions, and there's a reason why we're the defending champions. This may be the MABA house, but they're going to rule this house tonight. That's the type of attitude they're going in, and that's always good to see. Quick. Whoa. Chiu Kok Hao. The referee's trying to calm everything down. On the other side of the court is the NS Matrix players acting as the cheer squad for N.Sembilan, for their big brother, for their Agong, Ben Sim. Gotta watch that shot clock. Ben Sim. Quick, pull up. Oh, too much on that. Here they go. Kok Hao. Yi Hao.
Well contested there by Tan Wei Long to stop the run by Wong Yi Hao in transition. So here comes the inbound play with a lot of time on the shot clock. Ji Feng off the backboard to score 2 points.
Careless defending by the Dragons. Dragons got no momentum at the moment. Wei Long, he'll attack. Wei Long with the basket. And Yi Hao will go to the charity stripe. The Dragons got to be careful with these fouls, because you don't want to get into foul trouble too early.
So the foul there called on number 6. So first personal foul for Benjamin Sim down this stretch. With that foul sending Wong Yi Hao to the line to shoot 2 free shots.
Yihao, the boy from Klang, ABL champion in season 2015-2016. Him, Ivan Yo, Chu Wei Hong, Huan Yung Jing, Kwek Ten Yuen, all part of the legendary Dragons team that defeated the Singapore Slingers 3-2. But that is history right now. Right now, some of these guys are rivals. Wei
A little overplay defense there for Zifeng.
Check it out, Brian. 5 team fouls for N.Sembilan. That's why Chang Wei is at the charity stripe. And this man is not a bad shooter from the free throw line.
Misses off his first free throw. Just his first shot of the game. Second free throw coming his way.
In my opinion, he struggles with a bit of confidence at times. He doesn't get very many minutes. You know, he's even struggled in the D-League a little bit this season, the MPL D-League. He was playing as one of the older players for the Dragons team. Kokao lost the ball. Ben Sim, here they go. Dragons in transition. They need the numbers. Quick, gotta protect the ball. Cross-court pass, kick out. Drives for the runner.
3 substitution about to come in here for Westport Dragons. Wei with the aggressive move, driving to the cup. Draws the contact, sending himself to the line once again.
Some changes here for the Dragons. Sharo Rosley coming off. Ryan Liao coming on. Chin Chenghua about to check back in after that injury. Chang Wei can he get the Dragons some production? He's 50% from the charity stripe today as he goes to the bench. Ching Chenghua, the Wa man, as I like to call him. Here come N.Sembilan. Pull up right here. Oh! Ping Jun from downtown. Bang! What a shot. Quick. Can it respond? Spin. Quick. And with a spin move, agent number 0. Quick. 10. Yuen.
Going down the lane, scoring in his favorite position in the paint. So that's high percentage shot there for Agent 0.
Good steal there by Quick. Here comes Ching Chenghua, needs to pass. Quick, drive the lane. Ching Chenghua, Quick. Ryan, kick out.
Another turnover there by the Dragons. Passing is a problem for them here in this first period. That's their 3rd turnover already for callous passing.
I need to look at the stat sheets, man. I mean, come on, these turnovers by the Dragons, they've got to be harder on themselves. In and out.
And a foul away from the ball is called number 16.
Another foul called, and the Dragons got to be very careful giving away silly shots like this. Oh no. Because of the team foul count. My mistake. The way the referee signaled it, it was 2 shots for N.Sembilan. Better communication, please, Mr. Men with the Whistle.
You know, sometimes they get too into the game as well. You know, sometimes.
No, but I must admit,
get...
Brian, I mean, a lot of these referees, they're my friends, or they are friends, but they are very slow sometimes to communicate the call. You know? Tia is 100% from the charity stripe. 9-point game right here at MABA Stadium. Yek, Dingjun, swing, inside. Milo, kick out. Gonna put their hands up to the Dragons for the floater. No. Quick. Ryan. Will he drive? Ryan kicks out. Tia, high arcing shot. Knocks it down. Tia Zong Shin.
A little fist bomb there by Tia Zhongxin as he knocks down that 3-point bomb. Gaining that confidence here coming off the bench.
Ryan, oh, no foul. Loose ball, no, they've got it. Get back, says Coach Jamie Perlman. Tingjun. This is good movement by Nuguri. Mei, kick out, pull up for the three.
Clutch 3-pointers here for Fu Tingjun.
Tingjun is hot from downtown. Dragons need to body up on him. Man up, body up, put some super glue on him. He is really shooting really well.
That's 3 back-to-back 3-pointers for Fu Tingjun, all coming down from behind the arc.
Quick, went for the three, in and out, unlucky. 10-point ball game with 10 seconds to go. Can Nuguri get another basket? Swing, Mei. Foul committed by Ching Cheng Hua. Tingjun is absolutely hot at the moment. Don't ever underestimate the little man.
Timeout call here by head coach Brian Lester from N.Sembilan with 5 more seconds to go in this game.
It's a tight one right here. Looks like the Dragons coming alive, which is good to see because we don't want to see anybody get a blowout victory. I mean, don't forget the 2 games that N.Sembilan or NS Matrix played the Dragons in the MPL. The Dragons, I mean, they really, I mean, NS really, they played on the NS. NS took the Dragons to the sword. I think it was about a 25 point win in both games. So, you know what? And we all said after that competition, the distance between the Dragons and the Matrix or playing on the N.Sembilan is quite big. You know, this is a really good shooters. I was just saying to someone, I think someone was just saying to me, you take Kwek out of the Dragons team, put him in the NS team or the N.Sembilan team, they look like the Malaysian team.
Yes, absolutely, because the lineup from the N.Sembilan team is so stacked and almost the entire team is going to be playing for the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers representing Malaysia. So that is a really solid lineup that they have there for N.Sembilan. And almost all of them has been playing together for such a long period, like everything is just an instant. And
well, a lot of these guys are good friends. They hang out together. You know, their girlfriends are good friends. Their wives are good friends. It's one big happy family, you know, and they really are a brotherhood and a family. So that's great to see. Is that a foul?
the foul call on number 3, so Liao Qihui picks up his first personal foul. Ryan coming off the bench and right away being penalized with a foul.
Mei is usually quite a good shooter. It's like, I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Jamie Perlman took a timeout after this. Nope, you just let it run. Heave it, gotta heave it. Gotta put it up. N.Sembilan with an 11-point lead. An electric start by the defending champions. The Dragons making plenty of mistakes with a few turnovers, but they're only down by 11 points. We're back in 2 minutes, and when we come back, it's the second quarter.
Second quarter about to begin here with 10 more minutes to play in this quarter. Here we go. Benjamin Sim with the ball in his hands to attack down this stretch. You're now joining us here on the live stream. The game between Westport Malaysia versus Negeri Sembilan. Wei Long with a cross-court pass to Chin Cheng-Hua. Cheng-Hua almost dropped off a beautiful backdoor pass right there. Another careless turnover there by the Dragons, man.
It's I don't know. I keep feeling like I'm repeating myself when I commentate over the Dragons. When I write about the Dragons, turnovers, committing turnovers, protect the ball better. But these guys, some of them haven't gone through a proper development program. So, yeah.
The hot hand, Pu Tingjun turns the ball over here by NS Matrix.
Now let's look at the turnover count. The Dragons have 10 turnovers versus Negeri Sembilan's 5. So that's gonna say something. And rebounds, the Dragons have been a bit slack rebound-wise, but have only been out-rebounded 14 to 10. So it's not too bad, but still, see, there's a turnover there again.
But that 4 rebounds could also convert to 8 points in total.
Yes, the points off turnovers. So how many points did they make from turnovers? So 6 points from turnovers. May, there it is.
A 3-pointer here by Ting Chun Hong drills the 3-point bomb, and a foul call away from the ball. It's going to be pinned.
Coming on. Agent Zero needs to heat up, light up, and everything up, because the Dragons are now trailing by 14 points. This ain't pretty. Don't you agree with me, Mr. Frank?
Steal.
The
full court press here being activated by Negeri Sembilan. Another score there by Perry Lim, giving the extra energy for the Negeri Sembilan team.
Okay, they're pressing at the moment like a nut. Ching Cheng-Hua fake, no, he passes, pull up from the corner, Wei Long needs the shot to go down, and it doesn't.
And that tip helped Westport Dragons gain back the possession. So pretty quick run here for Negeri Sembilan here, trying to extend the lead and pull themselves away from this Westport Dragons team. 2 minutes into this game, 13 to 29, the swing. Shot by Mei. That shot was well contested there by Kwek. Cheng-Hua with a lot of pressure from the defense of Negeri Sembilan. Wei Long finds Cheng-Hua. Zhongxian driving to the cup. Benjamin Sim, his 3, in and out. Kwek. This foul is going to be pinned on Agent Zero. Had his elbow out in the face of the defender. And the referee got that call right for an offensive foul against Kwek Tianyuan, his first personal foul, Ben.
Well, you know what? When Negeri Sembilan bring on guys like Ong Wei Yong, they are a bit more relaxed. Ong Wei Yong gives them a very different part of the game. More steals, more press, even though he's not the biggest guy in the world. Look at Perry Lim, the beast. Perry Lim attacks the cup and scores. Perry Lim, the doctor, taking it to the Dragons.
He's doing surgery right now against this Westport Dragons team.
Not plastic surgery either. Ching Cheng-Hua
soaring to the sky and just grabs the rebound from the air by Perry Lim. The hot hand, Tingjun continues to fire from downtown. That's his 4th 3-pointer of the game.
Negeri Sembilan hot from downtown. Their offense is clicking. Their defense is moving and blocking. This is a game that Negeri Sembilan are really sticking the meat through the heart of the Dragons. The Dragons need to wake up and get some fire going. It is a timeout right here. 34 to 13. Not a pretty scoreboard. Dragons, can they do it? Will they do it? We'll soon find out after this timeout break.
As the buzzer sounds and the whistle is blown, the referee signaling the end of timeout as both teams take on to the floor once again. Just 3 minutes into this game and hot scoring for Negeri Sembilan down the stretch. Full court press once again for Negeri Sembilan at this point. So here comes N.Sembilan trying to set things up here for the Dragons. N.Sembilan to Ryan with the mid-range jumper to fall for Ryan, scoring his first bucket. So Ben, I heard there's a slam dunk competition coming tomorrow.
Yes, there is, and apparently there's about 8 dunkers who are going to compete.
Wow.
Apparently it was supposed to be 10, but 2 guys got injured. But, you know, back to this game right here. The Dragons need to find those open looks, hit those shots, what Ryan just did. Ching Cheng Hua not shooting well. Quick, only with 2 points. Can you believe that?
Low scoring game here for the Westport Dragons player, Perry Lim.
Yeah, he's not the greatest from the charity stripe. This is his Achilles heel, but he's been working on it.
First one gets it to drop for Perry.
You should have seen him during the SEA Games in 2017. Oh my God, he was almost like 30% from the charity stripe.
So let's see on his.
But he was young. He was super young then, very raw. Right now he knows Malaysia. He knows the basketball system. His Mandarin is getting better and better every day. He's actually a very smart kid.
Yihao almost comes up with a steal right there. Agent Zero slows it down for the Dragons. Sharo will call the set play.
That's right, he's calling a shirts goal. Tia, Ryan, gotta watch the shot clock. Gotta pass. Gotta put it up now. Quick, with the putback. Should have been a foul right there.
Here comes the hot hand, Pu Tingjin, the point guard for Negeri Sembilan. Trying to set things up here down this stretch. Yihao, his 3. Bounces off the rim. The offensive rebound to reset it with 14. Perry waves off the shot.
Mei Mei.
His 3 drops from the left corner.
Ting Chun Hong. Bang. You can't leave guys like him open. Yihao, Mei Mei, Kok Hao.
Dragons on the attack down this stretch. Agent Zero looking for players around him. Sharo back to Agent Zero.
Wait for the shot, son. Oh, circus shot. That's what I call a circus shot.
Wow, shot there by Chiang Wei-er. No foul. Head coach Jamie Perlman letting the referee know.
Feeds it in, Mei Mei. Oh, what a pass by Wei Yong to Mei Mei.
That was gorgeous. Just hanging in the air and score it with great body control there by Mei Mei. Rossley. Wei-er
On the elbow. Sharo, pull up, sir. That's it. That's what I'm talking about.
First point for Sharo Rossley.
Kick out by Perry. Yihao, hands up.
Muggy.
I said, you gotta put your hands up. Put your hands in their face, Carmelo Anthony style. You know, do it. You know, that's why the Matrix are getting such easy shots. They're such a good team.
Another callous pass here for Dragons. Double substitution coming in for both teams. Kok Hao checks back into the game for Negeri Sembilan, and for Dragons, John Wong for the first time. In comes Cal Hong as well.
You know what, Ryan, I'm just going to say this. I'm very disappointed with the Dragons tonight because all week long, every minute, if you go to the Dragons training, Coach Jamie Perlman is always talking about defense, defense, defense. Just put your hands up in their face. I mean, easier said than done. But you know what? I just overheard Coach Jamie Perlman saying, how are you going to play defense when you got your hands in your pocket, on your hands and your hips? And some of the Dragons have done that, and you know, they know these guys. Kok Hao, Yihao, Mei Mei. Yeah. These guys are awesome shooters. Give them an open look, they will punish you. Dragons got to tighten up defense-wise. Pull up, off the glass. That's not going to scare anybody. Here they come. Body up. Dragon's got a body up. There's nobody on MABA. That's why he hit the shot. MABA. Bang.
With that three-pointer, gives him 12 points already here before halftime. He's going to try and capitalize on this confidence run that he is on.
Cal to the line. Wow, it is a 25-point lead. How, you know what, you don't need to be a statistician to work that out.
So an inbound play is going to be set up here by head coach Jamie Perlman. The inbound by John Wong coming in.
Quick. He looks a bit hesitant. Cal fake. Cal. Quick with the rebound. Quick with a tries to float it from the baseline, but he'll go to the charity stripe.
2 more shots for the captain. Kwek Tin-yuen will walk to the charity stripe for 2 shots.
Let's look at this, Brian. Look at N.Sembilan. Wong Yi-hao with 7 points. Mei with 12. And then after that, they've got Fu Ting-jun, who's been probably the most consistent performer with 12 points. And Perry Lim, even though low scoring, he's definitely looking like the player of the game with 10 points. I'm going to check out his rebounds on my phone in a minute on the live stats. He's rebounding like a machine. But the Dragons got to capitalize that he's not on court now. Zishin is on court. Yi-hao! Sharo with the rebound. Slow it down a little bit, guys.
Here comes Ross Lee
Matrix
on
need
the
to body
attack.
up. They're looking for open looks, the Dragons to score. See, the thing that what the Dragons are doing now, they're trying to swing it like Coach Jamie is trying to tell them, get some open looks, hit those shots. So they're trying to move N.Sembilan around because this N.Sembilan team is very athletic. Look out, they're sending on agent number 13. Agent number 13 for N.Sembilan. That is Chung Zi-fung, and he's an awesome shooter. He shot really, really well in the MPL 2019. Pull up. Hits the tin, tap. Sharo, pull up. Quick, pull up. Nope. Gotta watch that shot clock. Quick, attacks, well done. Good cut. That's a good cut. It's a good motion offense right there.
Beautiful scoring there. Great passes by the teammate. Makes it easier for your teammate to score. So Kwek Tin-yuen with that bucket. Here comes on the attack N.Sembilan. Chin Jisin on his first touch. Zifeng to Kokao for 3.
Tap. Got to rebound better than that. Come on, box out. Yi-hao. Oh! Bang! Wong Yi-hao from downtown.
With a hand in his face, Ben.
Contested three-pointer.
Still drills it. That's good defense, just better offense.
Rossley. Screen. Sharo Rossley. Hits the iron. Pull up. No. Quick. No. Couldn't get the rebound. Wei tried to contest, but he was outsized, out-muscled. Drives to the...
That's like a bite running into a truck right there. Just driving into the defensive line of the Dragons. And the foul is called on Kel Hong. Kel Hong picking up his first personal foul.
Teo Kokao going to the bench, yet coming on court. There is Ong Wei Yong. He was the MVP for steals in the Malaysia Pro League.
Yes, indeed.
So during the Malaysian Pro League, we gave out a number of individual awards. When I say we as in MABA or the Malaysian Pro League, and for each category, rebounds, scoring. Dan Eves won the scoring award. Dan Eves is an expatriate from Canada. He played for the Red Baron team. Wong, Sharo, Wei Smart move by Wei because he knew he would draw the contact. We're still learning Coach Jamie Pillman's strategy and tactics, but Coach Jamie Pillman, quite an easy coach to work for. He's all about defense. You protect the ball, you protect the heavens, you'll win the game. That's his philosophy.
That's why the words of Jordan: offense wins you games, defense wins you championship.
Two out of two. Much needed production for the Dragons. If they can just get a couple more points, they'll be all right. Wei Yong swing. Yi Hao, no hands there. Another shot by Wong Yi Hao, and he's skipping like a schoolgirl dancing, celebrating because he is hot from downtown. Wong Yi Hao.
No shot dropping down for N.Sembilan, giving them an extra bounce in their step. The confidence is building here as we are 1 minute away from the halftime break. Dragons with the offensive rebound. Shot clock reset it to 14. Rossley on the attack. Fadeaway jumper. No friendly roll. Yi Hao with the rebound. Here comes Yek Liang Quan coming down the floor. Another shot from the baseline.
Okay, Coach Jamie Pillman's got to be careful because he's been in the ear of the referee.
And the first technical foul warning is being given to head coach Jamie Pillman. He is unhappy as the referee has missed a call down the baseline. Apparently a few players from the N.Sembilan team is grabbing onto the players.
I saw that call as well there, Brian. Yeah, it was a... Coach Jamie had a case, but you know what? One thing about the referees, you just don't argue with them. I mean, you can ask 5 W's and a H, and I always like to start with that first W, Y, but there's just no point. They'll get offended. They're pretty sensitive. They'll get offended pretty easily, and they'll tee you up. And when I say tee up, I'm not talking about tea time. Floater, yes, from the baseline.
So another
Chang Wei he's had a positive influence in this second quarter, but the Dragons still down by 26 points.
9 on the shot clock. Liang Quan gives it off to Wei Yong. Zifeng will let it fly. Almost got his own miss. 5 seconds on the game clock. Rossley with the kick out. Wei at the buzzer won't drop. That shot will end this half. The score on the board is N.Sembilan 56 to Westport, Malaysia 30. The 26-point lead for N.Sembilan, the 3-time champion of Agong Cup 2019.
That's right, and it is N.Sembilan. They played really, really well. The Dragons played a little bit better, but those turnovers were costly. Look at the scoreboard, Brian. The Dragons outscored by N.Sembilan 32 points to 17. That's a huge, huge margin, and a lot of those shots coming from downtown from Wong Yi Hao. Wong Yi Hao now on 13 points. We're just going to take a 9.5-minute break, but when we come back, it's the second half with Brian and myself, Ben Ibrahim. We hope you're enjoying the game. Please give us some comments, and we'll see you in the second half.
OK，所以 始了，哇，很靠近了，要不要把你踢过去？OK， 还好啊，还好，很有机会，很有机会，越来越没有机会了。OK， 第二位，还有谁？佩姐，是的，来快点，我们的时间没有这么多了，还有时间有限。来，快佩姐，你要越过他们呢，就想办法。是的，快点，我们的时间没有了，我们 running out of time。OK， 你知道这个球你看他踢球的教练，你知道吗？越来越远，还有机会，还有机会，来，再来，好的，还有2位，接着靠近还是这个靠近？我们要来到这边，我给多你1次机会，来。是的，还有1分钟哦，快点 ，Let's go。OK， 小心，小心，小心。哎，你不用看的，现在好像是这一个你们看这里。OK， 得胜的就是叶枫。是的，再次的谢谢我们的射手，也是谢谢我们的车子，再次呢，我们给车子一个掌声好不好？
We're back at the start of the third quarter with me, Ben Ibrahim, and Brian. And it is the Matrix team with a very healthy lead at the moment for the tip-in. No. Dragons got the ball. Chin Cheng Hua. Quick. It's been very quiet this game, but that's a full credit to Matrix, to N.Sembilan's defense. Drive. Couldn't finish. Got a face. Quick chase down. No foul, says the referee. Benjamin Sim thought about the pull-up, but he's not. Skip pass, Wei Long. Quick out rebounded by Perry Lim. It's the Perry and Quick battle at the moment, Brian. And Perry is winning it.
Yes, Perry right now taking the game over for the N.Sembilan team. Right now, over the halftime break, he has 6, so with that rebound, gives him 7.
And that's not shooting as well as they did in the first half, but things go in swings. Quick, got the ball. Quick, yes. Just overpowered Perry right there. Bit of payback, but the main payback, or the main thing is the scoreboard. The Dragons are shouting, hands up. Stretch your hands like a spider plastic man. Because if you don't, that man right there will punish you from downtown. A great shooter, Mr. D. I call him Mr. D. D. Wee Young.
And not only a great shooter like his name, he can play good D down the stretch as well. And another shot there by Agent Zero, keeping themselves in this game.
Not at his best, but he's still got 12 points. You take him out of the Dragons, this is a Dragon with no wings. Yek, Ting Jun, swing, D. Pull up, oh, that's going in. What a big shot right there. This man has caught the shooting bug. And that's where strong defense comes into play. Ching Cheng Hua almost double teamed. Wei Long thought about the shot. Dragons not looking confident at one moment. Need a Hua shot. Watch the shot clock. Ching Cheng Hua asking for the ball. Ben Sim from the elbow. Falls short. No foul. Here they go. Quick. Pulls up. Hits the tin. Quick. Hold it. Ching Cheng Hua. Brian, the Dragons really need their shots to go down.
As you can see now, the N.Sembilan team is playing the zone defense against the Westport Dragons, trying to play a little bit, protecting their paint and not letting Quack to score at his will. The foul call against Quack down this play. Now Ben, do you agree that the zone defense is a good defensive mindset for this stage of basketball?
No, I hate the zone defense. You know why? Because the N.Sembilan team are shooting really well. Just look at the numbers. Why are you going zone defense when they're shooting so well? You should go man to man. And that's what Coach Jamie Pullman works on. So in this kind of play, I don't like zone defense. But it's a very Malaysian style of playing. I noticed that in the other 17 championships, the kids, especially the girls, are not confident to go man to man or woman to woman or athlete to athlete, body to body defense. It's just something that is inherited in the system. Run, shoot, zone. So seriously, all jokes aside, if you want to change Malaysian basketball, you got to get the coaches out of that mindset. Yihao, Wong Yihao. Someone give this man a sniper, name it after him, and call it the N.Sembilan Westport Malaysia game sniper, named after Wong Yihao. Wei Long up and in, beats 2. Well done, Wei Long, says Coach Jamie Pullman.
Just powers his way through with Perry contesting, just a little too strong down the stretch as the hot hand finally misses from the top of the key. Perry goes down to the floor once again. A little shaken up right there as Quack picks him up.
Perry Lim, please stay injury free. We need you for the SEA Games.
Absolutely.
Because those Filipinos are bringing a big team. So long pass, Ting Jun, gotta stay with him. He's short, you gotta go low. Perry on the baseline, Perry, knocks it down. Perry Lim. Now, you can't give Perry Lim open looks, because he can shoot too.
So returning the favor right there after he got knocked down. They're putting the ball through the net is the perfect payback. They do it on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Inside. Hook shot. Well done, Tia. He's come a long way. That's a win for the Dragons right there. offense and defensively, he's improved, and he's still young. I hope he plays in the ABL this season for, you know, the Dragons or anybody. Xianfu, surprisingly. All right. There's a lot of foul language being used out there. 2 shots. Holding. No, not 2 shots, sorry.
The foul call on Tie Zhongxin away from the ball. So one more chance on offense here for Negeri Sembilan.
King Jun kicks out. Mei Mei. Travel call. Go against Mei Mei. I'm being objective here. I don't agree with that call. I didn't think he took more than. I didn't think he traveled. That's just me.
Sometimes that small little step
is seen as a step.
Yes, indeed. Sometimes you just gotta put the ball down before you take that step in order to avoid that call. Yi Hao on the run, scores off his right hand and right to a full court press here by Negeri Sembilan.
It's that press that's giving the Dragons the problem. Look at it. Yi Hao, he's already in the face of Cheryl. There, Xianfu in the face of Tia. Good job by Wei Er to slow it down. Very hard for the Dragons to get separation, Brian. Can you see that?
Yes.
So there it is.
So X
and 1! He gets the hoop and the horn! Wong Yi Hao is hot today!
So ex-teammates giving it to one another. No easy baskets, even though friendship is on the line, but when the whistle starts...
There's friendship?
Not on that play. So the 3-point opportunity at the line for Wong Yi Hao coming right after this. Timeout score is 71 to Negeri Sembilan, Westport, Malaysia with 38. Oh, you can see it on scoreboard already. 5 team fouls for the Westport Malaysia team. I know you're shaking your head a little bit there, Ben. It's a little frustrating watching your beloved Westport Dragons team playing this way.
You know what? I'll be very objective, my friend. A lot of people call me a Dragons fan. I mean, I worked for the Dragons during the ABL regular season as their home commentator, and they've been giving me that job for a long time. So I've studied these guys. I know these guys really well, from their favorite food to what they plan to do in life. And I've attended some of their weddings. I mean that part I'm emotionally connected to them, but I'm very critical of them when I was working for the Malaysian Pro League as the PR and media manager. When I did write-ups about them, you can read my write-ups on the Malaysian Pro League Facebook. I criticized them. One, they didn't box out properly, and 2, they couldn't protect the ball. So you know what? If you read my articles out there, I am no Dragons fan. And tonight, you have to give Negeri Sembilan credit. They came out, and you know what? Some people say they would take it easy and whatnot, try to avoid Miri. No, they've really clipped the Dragons' wings tonight, and that's why they've got such a healthy lead. The Dragons have to kick themselves in the you-know-where, because the defense tonight, I'm sorry to say this, has been pretty awful. You know, I kind of agree. How can you not contest shots?
I agree with you. So this is kind of a statement that Negeri Sembilan would want to send against their opponent that will be facing them in the quarterfinals match tomorrow here at MABA Stadium.
Yeah. Wei Er, Ryan, good double team there. See, another close out there, but Ryan got the ball back. But now he's about to be double teamed again. He needs to kick out. That's it. Swing. Okay, quick, oversize, use his height. It's the rim. Early jump by Wei Er. Here they come. Wong Yi Hao. He's the player of the game. Another shot.
Oh, gets the friendly roll for Wong Yi Hao. Everything is just.
I'm just laughing right now because he's too good tonight. He's playing like a regional player. Good. I hope he can do that on the international stage too. Wei Er. Cheryl. He says, come out. He needs players outside the perimeter for support. He needs a screen, to be honest. Tia, handoff. Ryan with the floater. Will it bounce?
A little scramble off the ball right there.
Now, Frank Ng, is it? He asked me a question the other night about the coaches. Well, Frank, I'm just going to tell you this. Both coaches are Australian, but Brian Lester is also Canadian-Australian. Both coach, but Brian is very experienced. He has coached the Qatar team, he's coached the Malaysian team twice, and he's probably going to coach the Malaysian team again. And, you know, so that's Coach Brian Lester for you. He's worked 30 years, almost 30 years in the Australian system, in the NBL. Really, really nice guy. Coach Jamie Perlman in his late 40s. And he's a physical education teacher, Bachelor of Human Movement, grew up in Canberra, but worked in Queensland. He's worked in school teams. And he's also an assistant coach in a few teams in Australia and New Zealand as well. A very strong defensive-minded coach and a very, very nice guy as well. Both good people. Yeah, there's a bit of a history about the coaches. That's for you, Frank. You owe us char kway teow.
So you have to come to the stadium, Frank.
Yeah, that's right. Brian, how do you like your char kway teow? Spicy or okay?
No seafood.
No seafood, okay.
No seafood for me. Ryan goes to work here down the stretch. Samfu picks up the rebound.
Handoff. Milo Maklongsek. Well, when Milo Maklongsek is on court, you know they want some defensive presence. Kakao! Two! Kakao! From downtown.
3-point bomb after 3-point bomb. Everything is dropping for Negeri Sembilan. Nothing is stopping them at this point.
Dragons can't hit shots, and that's a problem. I mean, the defense of Negeri tonight is good. Milo. They're really, really, really rubbing it in. The salt in the wounds of the Dragons. It's almost a 40-point lead. Can you believe that?
And a full court pressure.
Ryan with the ball. He caught it. Sharrell. Handoff. Tia pulls up. No. Their confidence is rattled, Brian. Go quick. Finish. Milo's not going to contest. That's good there for the Dragons, getting them some production. So much needed. So Ching Cheng Hua not on the court. He looks injured. I think that sort of deflated the Dragons a bit. Brian, what do you think?
Yes, it definitely cost them at the point guard section. You can see like no dribblers right now on the court, and right away Negeri Sembilan recognizing it, going full court press right away.
Well, yeah, that's really good eyes. They did, you know, that the Dragons didn't have a quarterback, so they just went, okay, let's neutralize, and they did. I mean, the thing about this NS team, they read the game. They're smart guys who know the game, you know, and they've just played with no fear tonight. No fear. They should. I mean, they play like this. I don't think anybody's going to come close to taking the championship off them on Sunday night.
So a possible 4-year in a row championship on the way for Negeri Sembilan right here.
What do you call that? Not three-peat, quad-peat, is it?
The quadruple.
Yeah, the quadruple.
That sounded like my burger this afternoon.
I need a burger right now. Wei Yong, cross-court pass. Xianfu screened by Milo. Milo playing pick and roll. Wei Yong, bounce pass. This should be in. No. Wei courageous. He needs to pass.
And a quick foul call there. I believe the foul is going to be pinned on Zifeng. Yes, sir. The referee points at number 13. So Chan Zifeng picks up his personal foul. That's his third personal foul of the game. 3 team fouls already for Negeri Sembilan. Westport, Malaysia. Same story here. Foul trouble. The team is in the penalty with 5.
Yeah, and they're just cold. They're really cold. They run out of offensive weapons, really. Now Kwek not on the court, so Coach Jamie Pullman just giving other players some game time. Xianfu. Ho-ho! Xianfu! Do not ever underestimate this man. He may look like the boy next door. He may not be the tallest guy in the world, but he can hit him, especially from outside the arc. Well done, Xianfu. Sim. Wei turnover.
Careless pass once again by the Dragons. Can they capitalize on this play? Nope. Ben Sim right there for the mop-up.
Wei Yong tried to go for the putback. Kick out. Need a shooter.
Loses his balance there. Benjamin Sim is called for a traveling violation. 1 second on the clock.
They're gonna try to heave this. Go. Heave now. Heave now. Heave. Not bad. He almost made it too. So wow, I'm just gonna wait. It's gonna be interesting to see how much Nicaragua scored the Dragons in the third quarter. Let's look at this again. Well, nope, it's not up yet. Can you believe it's a 40-point lead? N.Sembilan beat 26-12. N.Sembilan beat the NS Matrix. They beat him by this much the other night. So it's not pretty at the moment, but full credit to N.Sembilan. They've shot really well tonight and they're pressed. So shooting and pressing has been good. Time for a little bit of a breather, everyone, but we'll be back in 90 seconds as usual. The fourth quarter coming up.
One more quarter to go. One final 10 minutes standing in the way between Westport Dragons and N.Sembilan. With this blowout game now, Ben, I have a question for you. If you're the
please shoot.
I'm gonna give you a wake here for this game. Now, Ben, if you are the head coach looking at your team scoring a total of 82 points, would you, at this point, still push your players to try and hit the century, or would you just ask them to lay off a little bit?
Well, you know what? You want to stay injury free, and the big picture for, I mean, a lot of the N.Sembilan guys are the national team players. You got the national team coach there. You don't want anybody getting injured. Don't forget, they've got the MABA International in October the 21st to 27th. There'll be some international teams there. That'll be a good hit out for the national team. So you don't want anybody injured. It's so easy to get injuries. I mean, Ivan Yo, he was, you know, his leg is rattled with that injury. Tap.
So N.Sembilan playing the zone defense once again against the
now
Dragons.
I don't blame them for playing zone defense because the Dragons aren't hitting shots. So go ahead and zone the house out, because it's not going to really make a difference with the way the Dragons are shooting at the moment.
Now with that, you can see that the last insertion of a shooter number 7 for the Dragons, Tan Wei Jie, has checked into the game. So finally a shooter coming in the fourth quarter, Ben.
I didn't think that was a foul, to be very fair.
I agree with you. As we see the slow-mo replay right there, just a contest. Oh, it looks like a clean block to me,
It
Ben.
looks clean.
But the referee sees it otherwise, giving the reward to Chin Ji-sin at the line. So Mr. Fundamental right here with the free throw, misses his free throw.
Zishin, I've seen him grow and evolve over the years from a man with no basketball opinion to the man with a bit of opinion. So I remember he made a comment on the MPL Pro League website once that everybody thought Leon Quex play should have been the top player of the week. And even though he won the contest, he objectively said no, he should have gone to Leon Quek.
That's humbleness.
I just said, take it, man.
That's humbleness to the highest level right there by Jin Ji-sin. The shot missed there by John Wong down the baseline. And here comes Kok Hao trying to slow. Wei Yong, correction.
You know,
That's
if
Wei
just
Yong.
the Dragons can just try. I mean, this is basically a mixed Dragon squad right now. Agent Zero, Kwek Tenyuan. I don't think he'll play anymore in the game. The Dragons have accepted defeat in this game. Just get some shots and consistency. Zishin gets his own miss, puts it up. See, those kind of things, like what Zishin just did with defense. You know, those will be the wins today. But you know what? The two coaches who are going to stay up very, very late tonight is Coach Adrian and Coach Idika, the two assistant coaches for the Dragons. They're going to dissect this game tonight with film and go through it with the guys. Tomorrow they're not playing, Saturday they're not playing, and they're just going to go through it. Sorry, Saturday they will be playing, but they're just going to go through it and say, look, you have a truckload of adjustments to make. Here goes Cal scores from underneath the basket.
So here comes Matrix and N.Sembilan on the attack once again. A much younger rotation here for the N.Sembilan team.
Milo from the elbow, yes! Nothing but net for Milo. Mak. Sick.
The scoring continues, Ben. There's no stopping them.
You know what? It'd be very interesting if this N.Sembilan team played with just one import in the MPL. I think they would have won, in my opinion. I know the Famco guys would agree, but in my opinion, that series could have gone down to Game 3. I mean, they were taking on a team which had Steve Toiler and KL Locke, two massive imports. Steve Toiler was almost 6'10", KL Locke was 6'7" and 6'6" and a half and could shoot.
Was he the guy that broke the rim twice in
Steve Toiler broke the rim more than twice. Actually, Steve Toiler, Steve, if you're watching this game, you're the reason I went back home late many times during the MPL. Milo, gotta watch him. He can pull up. Offensive foul committed by Mr. Milo Mak Lok Seng.
So now looking at this score right now, who would you? I mean, I have a player in mind that I could switch up a little bit. I'm gonna take one player from the Matrix team and just insert into this Dragons team. Who would you pick, Ben?
Well, that's a good question. So hard to say. I mean, it's a coin tosser for me between Chin Zishin and also Wong Yihao. I'm a big fan of guys that can shoot. Okay, and I'm also a big fan of guys who are muscly and big and athletic and strong. Which Yek is. Cal lost the ball. So I like those two guys, and you know, I don't think you'd have to. I don't think they'd find it any trouble to reinsert themselves back into the Dragons. They started with the Dragons, so
that's true. Jason down the low block here, going against Kel Hong. This ball almost got picked up right there.
Zhanfu. Smart move by Zhanfu. He saw three guys who were gonna try to get the ball off him. He just drove to them. So I think that's another principle of Malaysian basketball that players have to learn, is that, and this is why imports struggle when they play in the ASEAN Basketball League or any league in Malaysia, that the referees are gonna call it early. The slightest bit of contact, just like a wrist being connected accidentally, they'll call it as a foul. They're very, very black and white, our referees. You know? So that's the thing about them. And referees are referees, you know? That's the thing. And guys like Zhanfu, he's a good shooter, so wow, I can't believe the score, man. Am I watching a video game?
Close to it. They're playing like they're in a video game right now. Kel Hong with the score.
That looked like a travel too.
Got away with that few stutter step right there. Matrix.
Oh, for the runner, no defense. So
second chance points right there by Oi Xianfu forces Jamie Broman to call time yet again here in quarter number 4. Oi Xianfu with that last made basket. Let's check his stat. That's point number 7 for Ui Xianfu.
I noticed there's something happening on both benches, that the N.Sembilan guys are staring down the Dragons guys in a very sarcastic way. I'm not trying to say there's something happening, but there's a bit of, trash talking happening out there. There's a lot of pride between these two teams, I mean, the Dragons, I must say, they're the most, to me, when everybody asks me to explain the Dragons, I always say that they're the most branded team in Malaysian basketball. They're very visible, they're very out there, and they run like an organization, like a company. Whereas N.Sembilan just got so much resources and talent right through the spine of their basketball system, from the girls to the under-17s, to the under-15s, to the novice athletes. They really look after their talents well. So I always credit N.Sembilan. Yeah, some people might say they've got the best players, they're a bit arrogant about it, but they have the right to be. They created that system.
Yes, I agree with you, Ben. As the NS Matrix brand has been in this development mode for a pretty long time now, and the most consistent whenever it comes to development program for the younger players. So big ups to Matrix for being a part of the development program and helping to improve the basketball in Malaysia.
Sharrell from the elbow, yes. Knocks it down. Wong slowing it down. Tia. Situations like this, you need low Shi-Fi. You need a shooter. No, seriously, the Dragons have relied on low Shi-Fi to get him out of trouble so many times. Cal with the screen. Sharrell, tap. Gotta watch the shot clock. Cal pulls up. Will fall way short. Good defense by N.Sembilan. Here comes Wei Yong. He flies like Robin in a Batman TV show. Milo, you gotta contest those rebounds. Dragons got the numbers. They gotta pass. That's right. I would have pulled up right there. But Dragons not playing with confidence at the moment, so I can't blame them.
Waving off that open 3 from the right wing, Ben. That's a shocker from Tan Weijie. Usually spots up for 3. He's a confident shooter coming off the bench today, playing in the 4th quarter for a few minutes.
Step back, hits the tin. Cal can't out-rebound the former Dragon, Zishin. Xianfu, can he punish? Nope. Dragons gotta rebound better.
Now the Matrix, the N.Sembilan team, correction, they got 2 teams. The N.Sembilan team has started to miss a little bit here in this 4th quarter, huh?
Well, they're out by a country mile. It doesn't really matter.
See, I get so confused sometimes calling the Matrix team and also the N.Sembilan team, especially when they play each other. Do you actually face the same thing as well as me, or is it just me?
Well, because I'm so familiar with because I work in basketball every day, so, I mean, if I was like you, Brian, a freelancer, yeah, probably I'd forget, but I work in basketball every day. You kind of get the terms right very, very carefully if you do something every day. So, Xianfu.
Second straight miss from downtown for Ui Xianfu. Very different story here compared to the first half for number 33.
Cal testing his range. Well, why not? Dragons down by 39 points. They just want to try to finish this game as strong as possible. Milo, he has done so well today, Milo. And the Dragons did not stick a hand in his face. Tia, swing. Sharrell, screen by Cal. Sharrell, Tia from the baseline. Tip in by Cal. This is a positive, strong finish by the Dragons, Brian.
Yes, noticing the miss coming in from Tia Zhongxin. That smart play there. Anticipating that miss, going up to the board and score off the putback. Xianfu, oh, his shot was blocked there by Kel Hong. 6
Open.
again.
In and out, try to go for the tip in. And now the Dragons making 3 changes. Connor Chua, Kwek Ten Yuen, and Chiang Wei for Cal, Tan, and Tia Zhongxin. So the Dragons want to finish strong. I think, yeah, just try to make the scoreboard as respectful as they can, really.
We're gonna hear a lot of noise when Connor puts the ball into the basket because today is his birthday.
What a day to celebrate your birthday. I wouldn't like to do that.
I know.
Wei Cheryl, need some Wong, pull up.
Shots are still not dropping for the Dragons here late in this quarter. 2.5 minutes to play.
The D-man, Milo. Gotta put your hands up, That's a bit better. Quick. Look like the Dragons are really slowing down their offensive transition. They're not in any rush here. They just want to get a couple of buckets. Wong, kick out. Quick with the screen. Cheryl, put it up, young man. Tries to float it, put and sink it.
That is actually a pretty good set play right there by Jamie Perlman. When they call up a T, they're going to swing it to the wing, and then you're going to see an off-ball screen coming right at the top.
So that's good eyes there, Brian, because Coach Jamie is all about swinging. Pull up right here from outside the elbow, hits the tin. NS are very cold at the moment. Maybe that's the other C word. They're a little bit complacent. Wong. Looks like they're going to try to get the separation to attack the cup, but you can't do that when you turn the ball over. Wei Yong, 2-on-2. 4-3. He hasn't shot too well in this second half. Our very, well, traditionally our sharp shooting friend, Chang Zifeng. He's only got 3 points. Dragons with plenty of open looks in the fourth quarter, but quick.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Nabil. Did you know the previous game when we had the topic where we asked who is going to win this game and by how many points they're going to win? Nabil actually called the win to Negeri Sembilan with 40 points, and he's absolutely right right now. And I owe him coffee.
Are you buying that? Okay, Nabil, I'll buy you a Tetare. Economics not on my side. Brian is doing quite well at the moment. He's an international man. So he'll buy you a cappuccino or latte.
Courtesy of MABA
Of course,
Kopitiam.
I will send it to... Oh, Milo. And we're not talking about the drink either. Mr. Milo. I think I'm going to look at his numbers after this. He would be a contender for player of the game.
Yes, indeed. There's 5 players in double-digit scoring already for Negeri Sembilan. Final 30 seconds. John Wong pulls up from 3. Knocks one shot down from behind the arc for him. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Negeri Sembilan will try to run this clock out. They can afford this turnover off the shot clock violation. And they're just going to put the ball down as both teams. All handshakes here at center court.
The Negeri Sembilan team, the defending champions, defeat the Westport Malaysia Dragons 93-58. If you're wondering what's the mathematics of that, it is a 35-point victory. So no coffee for you, Nabil. Okay, a 35-point victory for the defending champions. For the Dragons, well, there's a gap between Negeri Sembilan and the Dragons, and that gap, well, it cannot be addressed in one night, over 1 week, over 1 month. Just gotta keep working hard and playing strong.
Okay, so don't worry about your coffee, Nabil. If you come on down to the stadium this weekend, I will definitely get you any drink that you want. So bring your friends around. And of course,
so
everyone.
generous, Wana. Okay, but thank you very much, everyone, for being with me, Ben Ibrahim, and my great colleague Brian. It's been not the most exciting game, but a dominant game by Negeri Sembilan. We will catch you tomorrow morning when everything starts at 8 o'clock. Negeri Sembilan 93, the Westport Malaysia Dragons 58. Have a great night, everyone, and take care.